Hip and cool ornamentation. I'm Nolan, and in this series of videos I'm answering your questions on playing gypsy jazz guitar, and I got a question about ornamentation and about the kind of cool modern sounding ornamentation, which I want to show you one lick how to do it. So I've looked at before gypsy ornamentation, which is the kind of, but in this video I'm going to show you how to do that kind of more modern sounding sound, which is the example I'm going to show you in C major. That's the sound. Whatever lick's going on before, when you come back to the C in your improvisation, instead of going, let's say a phrase in C major, we're going to go. So it's got kind of got this modern inflection there. It's quite a beautiful kind of sound, really. And what's happening is, well, harmonically you're going the D, which is the ninth, and down to the tonic. And then you're going to actually slide down to that D. That's the first step of the lick, is to go. So instead of going, you're going, yeah, so instead of just playing D, or whatever note it is, you might be going, instead of, you're going, so you're sliding down to that note. And then the other bit of this lick is where you've got to kind of go, you kind of got to move that finger to kind of create a slight trill, where you go, and then resolve to the note. So actually, you know, Kenny G, whether you love him or hate him, he uses this kind of ornamentation in his music, but it sounds beautiful. Also, check out a player like Sylvan. He's a wonderful, amazing French guitar player. He plays nylon string, but he plays all sorts of jazz and gypsy jazz and music. And he uses a lot of this really fine touches with his left hand to make the notes sound just ultra gorgeous, you know. So this is one of those techniques. Slide to the note, and then with the left hand move it there to create a kind of trill, and then resolve. So if I'm going to do it in context, so you can hear it in music, let's say we're doing, let's just say we're doing All of Me, you know, so it's like, you know, that kind of idea where you kind of, and it takes quite a lot of strength with the left hand. It's not just, you know, it's not just pushing buttons here. You've got to really kind of, and it's hard to really quantize exactly what's happening there, but once you listen to modern players like Sylvan, Adrien Moignard uses this kind of thing, Sebastien, Gineuaux, they all, Antoine Boyer, check out this boy, he's amazing. All these guys are using this kind of ornamentation, you know, modern ornamentation, to really add so much depth and soul to their playing. So if you just remember, you kind of, in this one lick, we're approaching it from above, sliding down to the note, and then using the trill, and then resolving. You can also use, you know, in a kind of blues phrase, if you're in, let's say, in D minor. You can hear that? So use this like that, it sounds really great. So there's some great ideas on modern gypsy ornamentation, and they're going to sound great in your plays, just to give it that more depth and modern feel. If you've got a question on playing gypsy jazz guitar, then I'll be really happy to make a video for you. And you just have to send me an email at questions@gypsyjazzsecrets.com. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a like. And I'll see you really soon in a new video. Hey, it's Robin. Did you like that lesson? If you did, you can do 3 things right now to continue your journey into gypsy jazz. Number 1, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel And I hope you do, because every week I can send you a new video answering your questions into Gypsy Jazz guitar playing. Number 2, you can download your free issue of Gypsy Jazz Guitar Secrets magazine, and you can do that by clicking here or going to gypsyjazzsecrets.com. And number 3, you can check out my Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club, and you can do that by going here, clicking on the button, or go to gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com. So if you'd like to do any of that, just click on these buttons, and I look forward to seeing you in another video really soon.